the health for Edda Yadiama or more, or mood dear Nimu and ne, if ye numray. Na Yankopon ya domo Saturday anopa. Na fe wiana so omo de dwumadie question and answers so. Enti no akwanya wo ho so beto nsa afro obi se wonya mfro obi a obetimi ato nsa afro obi na obadwumadie ti se yemu apomuden ho hyehye de ehu hia se ye befra dofo na omo nyina aba se wontimi mfro obi a text obi sesi a na afro obi sesi a na ombra no mbe join ye ndi nyina ye ntimi nhiem ensom hye nyamedin enimonyam yebeda wo nyame ase na wotwe mu nyina so wabo ye nyina ye ho ban ye mu bia ya ntia tenka boni bia ye tia tenka boni po no nyame na dom odi akọ no san de aba na wotwe mu bia ma na ase danko ana ye de ma no samre ye ba be start ye ndwumadie mpamcho Elder Michael also a ko betimi ato ye opening hymn na ma ye wi a nenke ato aso Elder Michael mpamcho also mpamcho so ni ho dia Sister Gloria ko betimi ato hymn 238 amaye hymn 238 Okay, so obia intime nto dia ne na me de babo me ho na mato 238. Yesu din ye de denara wojidi ni asumwa 238. Oh. Era my compacho wa ba obetimi atonyum na mayenden.
Okay. Hymn number 238. Hymn number 238. See Yesu din den ara. Yesu din den den. It will be a decay any the chat on the pay. Yesu ti yeten na haro jiti ni hasu Jojo ni yasahane kruna etune soro Me kuma motinu yemro na madre su yenya Nami Husenia buti amejiwa yehampa. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Elder Michael ye da si bebre kwa. We dia disrode ketewa bi o ye besre mo nsi aton safre ohofo na one ye ba be ye enadwumadie ti ye besre ye mududo na ye betimi ni bia no mo membra video na se doctor ne ye kasa no hu ye nimu a na ye fe ti ye besre pa we dia ni die mu betimi nko a bra video na esom no enye very interactive ye da mo nyina ma sesem be ye ne sa ma ye ye ko ye ndwumadie ne so nyankopon aye yadom ye timi atonyom ya bompa ye afei me be introduce speaker no na afei ye de dwumadie no astarte ene health for da no omu team a omu pese ene ye ka ho asem no ye kokram yare a ye nyina ye nimu se atiatese a ha ye mu bebre pa kokram yare abroni be ka ne se cancer ene ho adesua na Dr. Paul Yeboa de brain ye mu bebre nyina ye nim Dr. Paul Yeboa oye asoreba ewo Texas Dallas yenya ye hwe Dallas for SDA for you know Saba school no ye hu Dr. Paul Yeboa se ya no di mu akotene pa ye nyina ye so bebre ye nim Dr. Paul Yeboa yenya omode ye start ya sorry Toronto Ghana SDA no ka pioneers na ye do mo start ye no ho ye mu dodo nso so ya na ye hwe apomuden sem ewo YouTube no ye ta hu se Dr. Paul Yeboa di mu akotene bebre kwa Dallas also one em so ya sorry penny enso so e wo ho oboa e kire health teachings ahodo bebre ye tiny ne som enso so ye fidie so onye ho e ma ye nkra ye nyina ye nimu no enti ene o se one ye ba be kasa afa cancer ho uma ye mfa mpa ye enti doctor ye bu achi na adwumedi a ye bedi ni nyina enye successful emfa nhye nyamedi nkronkron enimo nyam enti manusi a ene a ye betie no e ye Dr. Paul Yeboa our free Texas Dallas ne on yesom doctor ye da se bebre so on yesom ye ma akwa abanso heritage for ya so e de ama nti mebie for na ma doctor amen
Amen. Heritage for Mamo, happy Sabbath.
happy
Happy
day
day.
My dear pa, must start on time. Near Mayan in the Yama Yiremfi. Yabama Modern say, and nephew day, Yabishia who made a quantity. Now, yeah, they are trained a fufra or moba. And ye decay. Da software and then paying for us for opportunities we can do. Yeah, no money na me bomona yansum. Hunu yam paying for kakra also. Me de menshia ba mamu $3. Opening safon me hunu mo ache ye. Na na happy Sabbath. Yeah, twa abusuafo no making kind. I can cancel be free 2 Kings chapter 9. Starting from verse 3, and there were 4 leprous men at the entering in of the gate. And they said to one another, why are we sitting here until we die? If we say we will enter into the city, then the famine is in the city, and we shall die there. And if we sit still here, we will die also. So now therefore come, and let us fall upon the host of the Syrians. If they save us alive, we shall live. And if they kill us, we shall but die. Verse 5, and they rose up in the twilight to go into the camp of the Syrians. And when they were come to the uttermost part of the camp of the Syrians, behold, there was no man there. For the Lord had made the host of Syrians to hear noise of chariots and noise of horses, even the noise of great host. And they said one to another, lo, the king of Israel has hired against us the kings of Hittites and the kings of Egypt to come upon us. Wherefore they rose up and fled in the twilight. Were children of Israel, Bribi, one me aswarden, and my Syrian for betray one mukron hushiai. See Bama kumo. Bema running in leather belt, Anna, what they see just one worry. Chalawate can't it in a aboa skin. On the si jasuni anua di abro how was wood there was what the umra near the abab on the chimney and one worry. Now, which hopa na seni in him can't it on my pam quatafono on more in a mura munyabo frebia atiedi. And I'm said, Obi anko ye fuenti na lepers no so come the one 5 of them send near to higher yedin. Ye ka se ye ko Jerusalem kora na de ba force aba wuro kron ma won mo komukum won ye te ha so a ekom ne beku yen nti mo mien sori ne yanko Syria for camp ho won mo ku ya se wo no a kron no a na ebewo won man ku ye so abia no won ma me bibia di na verse 5 no nka ho was it and they rose up at twilight. How long is twilight? Animu hwani wobɛhwɛ na adeɛ nkye papa wobɛbɔ w'ani sɛ prɛ na awia hann ɛyɛ less than a few seconds. Was it lepers 5 no the last one sorry here in the twilight 1 second no na 10 miles away nkonya bi esi hɔ. Wɔse Syriafoɔ sogyafoɔ no tee noise bi sɛ mpɔnkɔ di mmirika na akofoɔ sogyafoɔ keka mu ba. Wɔn nso wɔahunu sɛ Syrian Israel hene akɔha ne asogyafoɔ firi Egypt ɛne Hittitefoɔ sɛ wɔn mmɛbo yɛn. Montie sɛ apɔnkɔ no ba. Nti at the same twilight the first leper no sɔreeɛ no, 10 miles away in the camp of Syria, so wɔn so wɔse they rose up in the twilight ne wɔn dwaneeɛ. Lepers yi kɔduru camp hɔ. Wɔn si taataa hwɛ sɛ sogyafoɔ no bi wɔ hɔ a ɛde etiri hwɛ tent wei mu a abɛnkwan ne mutuo ne neehuo ne banku ne yɛaka si hɔ ne yɛasɔre agya hɔ yi. Wɔn bɛkɔ baabi ne yɛfufutɔ. Wɔsi wɔn tena ase didi. Wɔn bɛhwɛ ne sika akɔɔ da hɔ. Ago ɛda hɔ. Wɔn sesa ne yɛde akɔhyɛ wiram baabi atutu fam ne yɛde ahyɛ. Leperfoɔ yɛnkɔ asɔre wiram hɔ. Yɛnkɔ baabi a na wɔn de ago yɛ dɛn. Wɔsi wɔn fom nneɛma ne saa didi mee. Na wokenkan kɔ a 2 Kings chapter 7 baako kaa sɛ nea yɛyɛ ne nne ɛnyɛ. Ɛnnɛ yɛ day of good news. Aduane na abuo yi. Sɛ yɛankɔ ankɔka nkyerɛ ɔhene ne yɛtena ha sesa hɛ yɛn mfunu mu a biribi bɛyɛ yɛn. Nti wɔn de nneɛma no bi kɔsie ya na wɔn kɔɔ Israel kɔka kyerɛ wɔn sɛ mommra mmɛhwɛ nea yɛhunu no ha. Syriafoɔ no adwane agya wɔn nneɛma nyinaa hɔ. Ɔhene no somaa sogyafoɔ ma yɛkɔhwɛ na yɛ nokorɛ. Awio, mutuo, banku, aduane a yɛnoaeɛ, abu setam. Wɔ asogyafoɔ no di wɔn akyiri saa to the borders of River Jordan. Syriafoɔ no dwane akorɔ no. Wɔn hunu sɛ kwantemfi hɔ bi wɔ hɔ a na gold bar na wato atwene. Bi wɔ hɔ agyapadeɛ bi na wato atwene. Na Nyame wɔ sense of humor sɛ wɔse wɔn mu dwane no wobɛhwɛ no wɔ Nyame ayɛ sɛ asoro abɔfoɔ no ayɛ sɛ apɔnkɔ bi na ɛba ne yɛateɛ mu agu Syriafoɔ so sika akɔ akita no wɔn atu agu hɔ hyɛw gya mbirika sɛ kikikiki. The strange thing is sɛ wɔn apɔnkɔ ne mfurumu no so deɛ wɔn ansa no na wopɛ sɛ wodwane a yɛ pɔnkɔ na ahoro tena no so na wotim kɔntɛm. Wɔse sɛ heritage asɔremma bɛtumi aka abom ayɛ ne Nyame sɛ monyɛ a, first of all no wɔbɛhyira asafo no ne ntamu hɔfoɔ nyinaa sɛ womaakye sɛ wohunu nea wode bɛyɛ. Kwatafo a yɛnkɔ asɔre ago ne kente ne lace no wɔnom de yɛ den. God said, I'll bless you so much you won't know what to do with it. Wiram hɔ yɛntɔn hwee nti sika akɔ no wɔnom sesa tutu fam de kɔhyɛ hɔ wɔnom de yɛ den. God is waiting to perform a miracle through his people. Wɔnom bɛyɛ obedient. Now, asma wɔnom kaeɛ was profound. And now a day of good news. Say yɛanyɛ hwee ne yɛtenatena hɔ sɛ something mischievous will happen to us. Yɛsrɛ Nyame sɛ Heritage church members nhunu sɛ mpanyimfoɔ apagya asɔre sii hɔ da ne hyɛ mo nsam sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a foundation a yɛato soɔ no mo so mobɛto so awerɛkyi nnipa a ɛwɔ ntam wɔ hɔ nyinaa. Wɔsɛ only in eternity ɛne yɛbɛhunu how many people we have allowed to slip through our fingers into eternal destruction. Ɔno Nyame mmoa yɛn na yɛhunu sɛ we exist for just one purpose. Atemmu da no duru a wɔsɛ yɛn mu bebree bɛka sɛ Agya ɛnyɛ yɛn na yɛyɛ sei wɔ Heritage. Wɔsɛ I don't know you. Mesrɛ mo ada, yɛnyɛ very serious. Na Yankwankote se frimiso. Yankahubi. Every single member of this church in Nyame was special assignment to the mind. Idi kan meda sofo ase mpanyimfo ase for this invitation. And then I mean kwaku agina mo ayere di nkomo. Ya mere. Nam se ya me ba heritage na nwumere. Baya bi wo ho afram se me mra me health message. No se wonya baya woswa. Nam se baya krokro akitwa bi. Adwoa de. Adwoa chan o sa woswa no papa anuano no. Nam so ya da ba me papa nua was ofri krobo Seko City. Ahono families bi o ho na me family am mefiri mu ye fra ho krobo. Mpapa kosi achampon. Wone ne nua no miensa. Ya ba ko ani koyobo achi. Won mi nyina panyin ne maame boatema. Maame boatema no ko achiase. Na ne ba ana wode SDA ba adomase azekichei woni ne nua Jonathan na maame boatema no won ye de ajocha mo Felicia mo health and temperance for ba kon ya o invite ye ni won ye de no to no onum papa frim papa fie onum nana frim papa fie. Enti ya mare aginamoa yere chire mu na mahunu se sam Miss Wapa no. Onum fie ho na Paul Adujan fi New York asopan so free. Ana bonsi ya mare ni nua onum so free. The history is so interesting. Tina mira chichi. Me ko asama de metima aka chire pani mpanyimfo ho kwa kuche ya wo Felicia yi anana se adwuma no won mfiri ase adumase no nkwara ne da so kitam na won mumma ya yura ho a chire so me hwe ade no so me amene me wo fa ase me nana Dr. Osei surgeon no wo Michigan ono so china ye be jenti me den chinchi afri se chadumase ana abram ono no ma me afie jewa ne ba panyini Elder Paul Nsia Jr. ana ne ba no na wonum nyina so panyina waka aneme na neme ne nkwara nyina be gina ha weekend wo heritage. Yeah, mo ase for this opportunity. Srenya me say we will not let you down. Me den Jeffrey say demase bramo. Na me kai pa adwo chane ne na great grandfather who ye. Na ye kosie no bae. Me hu sam papa kasa saa se ne bo afu odidi na tam na mse na papa ada na odidi samayatam. Waya odan. Waso wono no ye bokete edi na chinu no sana ne timu ya ne da. Nam so ye dan hu se sama no timu ya ne da. Sam me papa no aya ne ya watetwene ase. Ya de twene sisim kokora no ya de jijo wantata na ya ne da. Na wonim se ni nua ketwa. Ajua chan ma great grandfather. Ono wa ya akora na edikete ekosi enu. But when him say yeah, kosi ebo anum de yes ye for we are yam fa ketabia nkosi enu. Ana ya ne ya no odidi ni nua no atem. Na ni bre no. Na thank God say no wo moa. On papa wo kosi memenda no pa. Ni atwen tuma kata ne ti na yese ma metena no ho na ye kosa ba school aba. Me nua panyin ka chen so obi ahwe no wa ntobuna homeda ntwa mu. Ye koye saba school. Ba fie ba hwe no sa koye divine service. Sa pon ba fie ya ntobuna. Na campus ya bokete adinachi. Kopum say we are to ya and son ya to Buna of your some papa. Until we did so, we did a Georgia na atom. Ono cry aquara ya bucket didn't she? But this weekend ya may aduma. Ye benya blessing kakra. Maybe share my screen. Send ye a day kind in the first place. So we'll be called Dr. Hom. Pachomo my screen. Monfi me kakra. We'll be called Dr. Honaya Catcher and say 1 year stage 4 cancer. A spread ya here, and ye woo now be where. Where your bar no was son in Sagunity. Where Bemoa so I know a better than a computer. Now, what can be done? By either way, be answer bre coni patim. They may be woon a woon cry at a sign. Na Maya dang. But your moon screen on near me gusuno. Thank you. And so I say I am like a crap. The correlation between diet and cancer. So being a cancer, not DNA the buy. And yet she, and yen will be a design war, and then free from him. The tia and say a shopping, ya woko ye, and then the cancer ba. Now no America Cancer Society can say nipa me and sa ye wo America nyina mumie no aduane ne kum wo no. 1960. I mean a problem kakra. I mean stop sharing the screen. I mean say if I save you or not. I'm not comfortable with what I'm saying. Neighbor. Well, in the crossover. Dr. Seb Dennis Beckett, 1968, in me take a course, a diploma course in London University, tropical diseases. Na my Dr. Webe Maya lecture, no freak, a Uganda and Eba. Wakwachra de ho for 40 years. I a surgeon or medical school at Makerere University and Uganda. Now, one on Dennis the Burkitt lymphoma tumor, the first human being to describe this kind of cancer of the jaw. Actually, I didn't know what kind of baby. So, watch a surgeon in Africa for 40 years. And so, one who nipa ba kunkora wonya heart attack da, anase gallbladder stones, anase what diabetes, one who patient ba kunkora in 40 years. Hemorrhoids, wanya breast cancer ba kunkora. When you will be a yare colon cancer, nase idea, breast cancer, prostate cancer. Now, diagram of what it in 1968 in Sena Natia was it Akura, ya one year more timono. One me here very big hospital. One ma a cotin fear a ye better, nay ye bebre. One mu here hospital biara. The more noir we are more timino, the more noir na said the wokotin fear. A yin abuon kitten, we are more tim, and unti ubetime yade ahudo bebre. The smaller your stool, no, the bigger your hospitals. The softer your stool, no, the idea and say, what the cars microphone ya kosisa tienfi sebe yes is car kwanchen the aban office car ma near way near analyze tienfi near me womu wotimi hunu say Africa for one minute sa ya de ahodo ya meka ho asemi mu ba konkora one minute nyare heart attack one mu nyare gallstones one mu nya breast cancer one mu nya prostate cancer fi say one mu nya na idea ni nyina no one mu hia idea fiber wom na one ne bu baby say what's the point is so many pafro bepo now the ambulance abesi bepo no ase so one mu tv now the ambulance ne de one hospital and the jiban wo bepo no so hɔ na obi antenwe na itima ekama as a hospital sa akese no ye mistake hwɛ America see huge hospitals and nipa yade a yɛde no bɛkɔ hɔ akɔsa no yade bra ɛho hia wobɛma no aduane a wobɛdi a ɛma no nyare na Journal of American Medicine literature no 2018 year ade a wɔn publish aduane a yɛdi is the leading cause of death in the United States. Ewu a nipa ewu nyina aduane a yɛko a yɛabakɔnde kɔyɛ no kum nipa more. Father of medicine, Hippocrates, was let food be your medicine and medicine be your food. India from Maharishi back was if food is wrong, aduane a wodi nya du papa oben madro sedenia hunim faso. So aduane so isi ya medicine unhia. Obiada obako doctor ho ni aka kyerɛ nsa oyɛ onya cancer na wo be wo no 95% pacho muntie we carefully and ye aduane a okodi adwa odi sika kɔtɔ de be go ho no yene a ye wo Canada nyina sɛ bibi sa abeto yen na because say ya nya ya de na mfiri ba biara na mmom free aduane a yedi. Scientists for your research there cause of diabetes, cause of cancer, cause of high blood pressure. Ni nyina sanijina aduane a yede koya no. And then you make correlation a yebesua. A diempa na okwa wabakonde ko ano a ebemu anya cancer. United Nations for scientists for we wiase nyina no one share the whole world into 10 regions. No one more cheese kasi ho say tam. Samon fan koya research. Na momra mekanchira Munyina Ghana for, Africa for, Russia for. Ye mamokwa mon famo scientists report omra. One munyina did the same report by Mama Minkaneha. Was the World Health Organization has classified processed meat such as bacon, sausage, ham as the #1 carcinogen, directly involved in causing cancer in humans at the same rate. In Yania Mibobo Dinhe, and plutonium, radiation plutonium. So this Yania be Bakowano dear, and yeah for plutonium, sure, if it's a 100% guarantee, say, would this Yania that than a cancer. And answer asbestos. So, but first, I knew I need be a DDF, condear asbestos. And answer cigarette. One moon is idea over 50 years in it. See, I can't say processed meat, nanny day. A bean hot dog, bacon, say a vegetarian bacon, say a turkey bacon, say a praco bacon, nina the same. Salami, pepperoni, cold cuts, tuna. Was a picture is worth 1,000 words. Miania Mofe was there to set woody plutonium and Ashawanum. Say a vegetarian, say a chicken, say a nanchi, say a praco. Winum yana a #1 cause in the same group as plutonium. Wokɔ restaurant biara na wokɔdi breakfast a, nnuane no bi na wɔ hɔ processed meat or processed food. Ɛno nti na America hospitals akɛseɛ nyinaa, wɔn treat cancer nwie da. Yɛbɛfufuto ama nkwaraa no processed meat ɛne yɛde ma wɔn, preparing them for cancer. Mɛsan ama yiyadeɛ no akyerɛ mu bio sɛ, the whole United Nations final report a wɔn de baeɛ no, processed meat a number one cause or number one carcinogen in the same group as eating plutonium, the same group as eating asbestos, the same group as smoking, vegetarian ones, processed meat, and the Asian. Would design you need to think you are laying the groundwork for cancer for sure. Now, see, Yehunu is over 50 years in here. Why are they still feeding us with these foods? It's because there is no money in dead people. There is no money in healthy people. All the money is in the sick people who will live long. To call Dr. Hall with high blood pressure or something, the idea way my one and sorry idea over far copy da will be wo. If you say no one a big war, a horses in a Bamana more, and pharmaceutical companies. One who is idea yache by Missicanti, and we are near any processed food near any free a full mover into you call grocery store. Now, one person with your heart problem, gallstone. Dr. Beckett is in Latin Africa 40 years. Man, who will be when your breast cancer, not one. If you say 1 million fresh foods, who call grocery store, but modern Salvatina baby, fresh foods was so away from processed food. Men say a woman with 1 kidney. Nipa 5 na wu wɔ m'abusua mu with kidney failure. And saving can be kidney failure. Hospital meko Dallas Medical Center, UT Southwest. There are more Nobel Prize winners was our hospital watching baby. Abaya or Shemi, one a year one mumpe nina president, one munia warrior. Or from Mr. Paul Mafia was sending a meeting be a mean to me a Jeffrey Minsam, who kidney no failing to Brani and found 2 dialysis or so. And I may call SDF4 Center, Wima Institute. At the Ania de Maya processed food back on Koranka. Nina, your pure vegetables. Within Miduru Honami blood pressure, over 200 systolic. In Rami Fanyana, Dr. Niji was here to go boredom, Nam Senior Kawanya, Number Tranam stroke, Hana dem Bakodmasi, and a malfat Namsmaki Pufa. Was in a Wabai Unyafi. Can't it no name a vegetarian, dear, here but Toronto, name as vegetarian, conconsa, vegetarian, was we be abby. Minakusian medi, a told be mina fish, Korana Mari. On Siafi, the over a pure vegetarian, based on plant-based diet, and we are near the cafeterian within 3 weeks. Now my kidney function, I've risen from 20 to 65. Cut off was here 60. And now I'm little hammer, no chum. By now, you see me da. Or say 3 things now, over 94 miles a day. Over means 4 liters a day. Now I a purely vegetarian diet. Nyam konsa de any day. And then I'm a medacity. Basically, near year can say. modern analysis on what we are. When we have avocados, oranges, be any why processed meat. United Nations for natural a processing at a woody plutonium. We any the blenders, cashew nuts, the gusu. Come on, Udia more for year to tree, Unyaron baby, and Untina, Medassotiasia. Saintin is a sign anyway. Would say had turned into a metabolizer, a dear ayen. It is a welder, war spray, Nadia and war magazine, natty just say. So could this anyway, the metabolism at tija, a war body no more. Free radicals. No one say a cell, no sa, nekum good cells, no. A bini good cell in would be fried processed food, no. A bonus na cell anchor on who come after the new working jump. When young wood, the answers were useless, say. Aye. One cell now damaging, not the same bad cell now split into two, now split into 4. 200 days later, now done cancer, and cancer, any a normal cell, say the abnormal. Any cancer is due to the DNA mutation. Now, cancer, no, say done cancer, natural monas and spread and yet dangerous. Then send one me studies be. And memoir on maybe 30 years car one one me in autopsy share 30% and another cancer of the prostate in what I added 30 years. One might be 50 years, 50% in another cancer of the prostate. Now spread you into a new. Says so, and my minimum one more fidiation. You bet me, I say, one my ID 50 and idea, but I anywhere cancer cells and breast. Air train na becono. Na say, Yanya Cassinan spread the meetings and fear do crans and I in what. A dear bar pet and a massa cancer cell no any. A dear near a free aboa sauce. Any animal product will boost the cancer cell, no, IGF-1. I'm an enemy. You have a church of Moha. Cancer cell in a tin baby. A Nicasa be and ha enkum and your way. But a 1 year net holding. Now could be a nibia. Nam woman and nam hunsio. Say yen and chienam, a ponchinam, a coconam. Now the just now no hunsio na say, o charcoal broiler. Insuano and the cuckoo cancer sense, no super, quana a frassier, a nini, arteries, blood vessels. And they feed in one quantity, any blood vessel be What did a namakana, she said frassier, yakasi. She said air metastasize, and that's an air co baby football. Move your picture away, I wouldn't even more. Another computer, imagine. Se cancer sen to honor woman and Nambia and we out holding. Would the aduane a nam woman say pet na free as here double meaning the castle 16,000 times faster. Aduane biada nam woman would you go so? Until net doctors are free as here a treat cancer differently. One more you should be a friend of anti-geogenic therapy. Cancer na wahana. But blood vessels are dimojane and any oxygen could feed the cancer and then on no one more target. See a bed destroys blood vessels. If he say cancer net in a hole, now we'll find the anibia and no more the manape, no frassi and no wound. Cancer of the breast in and a shahe tumor in. One more frassi, yes, Yeah, target blood vessels. Yeah, the oxygen, comma cancer cell. 4 weeks later, cancer cell and no method na doctors use. Jimmy Carter, former president, and say when you brain tumor cancer and a shahan. One targeted blood vessels are air supply cancer. Man, special treatment. Says ya cancer no na chukura. One nam hon. Krama way or neurofibroma cancer and the shahatus. One de be yen kun de sraso. Sa de be fra krama na diane. Pram one and nam hon. The tuako are starving to death. Anti-angiogenic blood vessels are supplied to cancer. Wokatena offer. Prem kramane benyaho. Sisia. Senasembin. Then I be basa. Ponko, one susuna was sarcoma. Cancer of the lips. Yeah, a yet deadly pa. The DB yen kun disraswa prem. One and namhol. Near numere pesia can say, who cancer coranoa, ubetime disease setting food, a betime abua. One near M wapa near dia near yenam, a hunsio, and my cancer nin. In Yanu Wenamina, Yamia listen with anti-angiogenic therapies. Se cancer to say the now tell this and you need baby. It may starve to death in a matter of few weeks. To send you away, it may a cut blood supply to the cancer cell. A bini, she said blood vessels are dear the oxygen air coma cancer, and the cancer and the shameful thing to me. Strawberries, your man, 4 strawberries every day for just a few weeks. She said blood vessels in disappear, cancer and so disappear. Yamiasha that the Nuani bebre anti-angiogenic properties in Ashishan soybeans in it. Yeah, there no one in the cancer nishaha. If I say I disappear. Yeah, the beer in neuro. I was starting say a colon cancer, any cancer hold bebre. Kidney cancer, the any very effective. But Monshe be before. And we are near a timicum cancer the blood vessels, ebini tomatoes, especially tomatoes, so we are a puree. Unwa na uyamwa, a much more effective chance, a be a wuchucha salad. All the berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, very effective. A cut off the blood supply in a few weeks. Premna will cancer, no sorry. Oranges, anka dear fitano, a woman, a tumicum breast cancer chain via grapefruit. Yeah, now do by lemons, apples, cherries, bok choy, near kikan, turmeric, pumpkins, parsley, garlic, green tea, a very, very effective anti-angiogenic properties. Then saying scientists for ye be very interesting. Maintainable call. A nurahodwa and war anti-angiogenic properties and in the blue. And then we are near Yame boy, dietary factors so red. Near they compare side by side. A drone in a ya nasa nyan. Wow, shall red yeah or hey. Blue neuron cancer neuron and yet match to any of them. And yes, there will be the variety of vegetables in the foods. It may control cancer or honey cure completely. Not only that, senior day kaka and strawberries in 4 weeks, and we are not community and running hands down. But cancer in so dear, corn one. Ufa tintinka, 2 pounds, now charcoal broil. na se wokɔ ana se ofa fish na ho na wo wi a it is one cigarette 600 sticks of cigarette to so dwa anum 600 there. Cancer causing the IGF-1 yeah because of cancer na many. And so one of me very interesting studies breast cancer. Ma many yara breast cancer near training moja ni the good practice so. Ye cancer cell no be the tumor. And a wahe na. And to me I know near cancer ma many say for 2 weeks. 1-2 weeks. And near the anibia na more that you're completely vegetarian. Near training moja akronwa ni pa kronwa ni ne cancer cell no de tum anyo unse cancer no ya disappear kan keten all 2 weeks pe ya wanyi na mo ni moja no aye hostile to cancer cell no na senka wo be jai na me for more than 2 weeks ya. Can you imagine ya dia hodo anka wo betimi control the same similar result the prostate cancer. And we are near cause cancer kasi pa na ma cancer moja no enyine no. Ebi na mo dairy products. Say ye cheese, say ye yogurt, say ye dairy. Cause a problem more. Then say one more for a doctor for Harvard for a years I study. A doctor for 20,000, 21,000. Near see a dairy products ebi cheese ni, milk ni, yogurt ni, ya mamobiedi 2 times a day. Ne yahwe ne ebesie. One minya 34% increase of prostate cancer. Doctor for. Yene ya wife idea so bebree more than 2 times a day. Dairy products. One mo fa nipa 47,000. One mo increase one mo chance. One mo should be more than 2 times a day. Increase one mo cancer chances 60%. Near ye can say, Woshe cheese, pizza, dairy, meat, and unkuwa for more than 50% of all the cancers are. Ya yenya, aduane ya kwa ya bakondishe ya no. America besi aba say ya organic, say ya organic, e cause sa problem no. And so no one say ya pumping quarantine na ya prepare one ma one mo di sa anuane. Was a protein be America mo a friend casein. Wahunu sɛ kɔm de akwaraa no wɔ su na ɔde unofoɔ to n'anim pɛ wɔ mee pɛ na n'ani kum na wɔɔda. Nyɛ amee nko na ama ne da no na mmom morphine bi wɔ mu a yɛfrɛ no kesomorphine. Ɛfiri sɛ nkwaraa the only time they grow ɛne sɛ bere a wɔn mada wɔte n'ani na wɔdi agorɔ a ne growth hormone no na shut off. Ti nyame ahyɛ da de morphine bi agu milk mu, breast milk mu. Wohwɛ human milk a Ufa 1 liter of human milk, kesomorphine, ma akwaraa da only 2.7 grams per 1 liter. Uhwe nantwie milk a 10 times more. So often nantwie milk de ma akwaraa human being, one man overdose of saa kesomorphine by 10 times. Ade etimi ye ne say cause autism. Autism ne akwara said why basa na nadwene ntimi nya adwuma na wo prese bubububu na sa wanhunu maame a ne baye autistic a ewuo kora emre chensa biara ne ho a de autism bakese sa vaccines ene milk so for cow's milk de ma akwara no a wa poison it 10 times. But parents, mummy, careful, na mummy and yakin. Kesomorphine formulas in the Minfa word Moham. There's literature after literature, scholarly articles. Yeah, I can say kesomorphine, and there cause autism. Oh, Banako Fen and G America de Manoa. more Google for any woman for multi confirm signing in scholarly articles. Bebre. Nampese ye tree boa second cancer abstract. One more for American protein no casein no ya morphine no woman and fear and near the man nipa. No one more share near cause one blame brains no. Was it brain regions are a damage and include the nucleus accumbens. Called it pretermin. A cratch for hospital for a woman in the American. A size ventral tegmental and median raphe nucleus. Brain orbital frontal lobe seho. Prefrontal lobe seno. Parietal lobe seno. Temporal lobe seno. Occipital vertical lobe seno. And retinal cortex. All of these of the above areas have been shown to be altered, either functionally or anatomically, in patients with schizophrenia. Kwara one more bodam completely upon to my groom, remember Katachian and man. Ya one me are schizophrenia. Sa brain portions has been damaged, and most have been shown to be functionally abnormal in autism. One many abodam for pepper because it's a mammy warner, but no what did cows milk a man with him bodam completely. Don't believe in the American. And then I'm much made or by Yonkodoradio, so we discuss a similar problem, the specialty, in that area. If you inquire me child photo or England, one more hospital. Yon ma Mrs. America dema one damage one hospital one go ya de priors and so on most if it's also no one or back out. Near to one most. Na bad time ben a war permission some my old banner make of cows milk their man. Na Korana end up to say. Was it casomorphin play a role in autism? Human milk has only 2.7. Yamin and measure the perfect food. Yeah, I'm modern. Cow's milk, Nigeria milk, I would human being, which destroy imagine. Nipa Pesikanti, Nano Australia. Unfortunately, most Australians are missing out on the health benefits that come from consuming milk. What is the health benefit? Abua ben winning in was unknown milk. This is nipa. If it's a 1 minute saying yeah, and so you better number. Say ya on Benyasika, it doesn't matter to me, will Baba go through. Companies are on Matoni. And then one may turn America to me a convince the government so Kuskram will be anti-American. Now 1 year. Quantity in Abajim ran now autism ya 1 in 1,000. And then above from ya parents in there. One so one America won't ya castle. Aduane biara anywhere cause a calcium problem to say America. Ope calcium akogina wiem. Men who receive the most sunlight have 50% chance of reduction of prostate cancer. Awiakwa, a bit me aboa. American no aye ton ma wonu nyina pass wom. Mpompo na abo no ne de sika wom and na mpompo no na etu say wow. Government Canada government makwa ma won more de they pass 750,000 parcels per cc of milk. The flour making into wood milk and GAP, Obim Pompo, Mukro na Wonum. Studies win on the the best milk and maybe the amanipa, a human milk, just 1 gram. You monitor to Kakarana 1 hour nation. Unsa ma say, Yana. To be a mammogram. So mammogram to clear your mind, dear. But the best thing, Pan say, once every so testing, and now by taking the dairy products from your food. Dairy products in cause 50% of all the breast cancers. This is breast cancer now one that's an a then ya. As so if ice cream do our kotoy, milk do our kotoy. Dairy products cause 50% of all the breast cancers. Prostate cancer is 34%. and dairy products for 64% of all the abdominal and various cancers. A yes, I'll buy a mammogram there, but usually, yeah, not cancer or breast masonity. Kitty say shadow way now, but so dense breast there. So dense breast there. We any packet out to me a dense breast. We any packet out to me a dense breast. Nasi ya hwehwe ade ketewa we ya eda ni wo ho ye be your mammogram doctors man hunu hwe na won nam ho na otimi order enso na ebia na hye ha sei and saying ma me be koye bi sa wo Boston yes wo ne hwe wo no fum ti na ni timi ende I need the ni no we ti wo sue government no abusiafo ni si wo no so wo dense breast na wo ye mammogram na doctors wo hunu hwe a Kachira no no nkoye MRI so nka ho maame wei ne nofo na ne ye yi chira mo no aye dense nti ya hunu hwe akoye mammogram no hwe cancer na adidi no nofo ne ni nyina mo enka wona nam ho na kunu last year one my koye bia with dense breast a young hunu a won mu ye 41,000 so weight number be conservative ya won mu we so ne yakachiro nsa hwe ne ono fom nti say these states yeah wa America hano a passing mandatory sama mene be mammogram no dense breast there sene me de kan nye ni pakase anko na what dense breast wutimi skinny nanso what dense breast to make it difficult doctor men kan chira wo say what dense breast nti ma hu ti kokoye ultrasound na sa mammogram and yes, unam hwa na bekum ato atwene. Normal breast tissue, dense breast tissue, I say wabi omwa, ya entimi mawu the diagnosis clearly. But I am much better. So unfa ambulance no mesi be ponase no obi free te hwe a wo de na akọ hospital. Unfa wo sika nkoto dairy products in any form and find you one. Now we save 50%. All animal protein will turn cancers on. Say your fish, say your tintinka. We eat 2 pounds of this at the send your one cigarette is 600. So a young animal protein biada. I mean, chicken, cancer, I am massive and what they see me by any yaji. It's an amount at the man. I didn't come, she said. Bad time I'll be fat poisonous at the any day seen a burning. In the eyes of God, what is so will be our fat or by our fat pesser, no, they are born a vanity. Yami boo, so we would dinner. If he say, a becuma for sure. As I say, and can bind the warning to who says a great way, wouldn't my back cause cancer. Chicken ways wouldn't my back cause cancer. Because it's what it tires, Sanya Main now. Now, no India for the steady big by is so powerful. Miracle or protein will my see a friend the casing. And one more far cancer cell for toxin the goose. Result in me. So, man, make a protein up to 20%. Now cancer no grow tin. Or cut American down. Protein down to 5%. Now cancer now disappear. Adiachi now science increasing 20%. Now cancer now actually. Ultimate turn on and off bribiada. Protein from animal source. Now and what na a punching a cocoa will increase cancer cells. Aduane biada near America high cause of cancer. Say chicken, poultry, say chicken, say turkey. One more call from New York to California. Restaurant BI to key sample, chicken sandwich, chicken, fried chicken. Check in 100% of any chicken meal biada cancer woman. Tibia bakon. Now no Kentucky fried chicken, the actual one. Now would be so by him. So be sure, say, you can answer God faithfully. Who called Dr. Bihua was say, eat white meat, don't eat red meat. Be son in the reason until what they can say. First of all, cholesterol or white meat, beef 89 milligrams for 3-ounce beef. The same 3-ounce beef 85. The doctor said, don't eat red meat, eat white meat here. Yeah, we mean chicken. Or your favor, 85 versus 89. But mommy and Henry may be this way. Chicken, no, I white meat, Cancer causing agent to do a friend hydrocyclic amine. Over 1 gram of hamburger. Cancer causing hydrocyclic amine, just 33. Over steak, 30. Over the same amount of chicken, 480 nanograms per gram. American Cancer Society research. It is a doctor can't say white meat. Now one year of favor beara. And your nanka oko win and finama naoko. It's a horse so cholesterol no bacho. American Cancer Society with names and information. Limit processed meat. Don't eat a sausage, but choose fish and choose chicken. Bra or noa so nimse chicken noa was choose on. Hydrocyclic amines cancer woman how many times greater change beef. And ya won't quite one more pet. Sika one benya flu. Obi cancer doctor say mean fish. Fish no agent and see a free mobile PCB. Steak na ocean, the salmon, your friend of mercury sponge. Cholesterol no 85. And about 89, 89. TNC plus mercury, plus PCB, plus saturated fat, plus peptidizer, a wounds you no more. Mercury sponges, and these are the Namia. The choice is ours. The choice is ours. The question I mean, when will we decide to eliminate chronic diseases? I can afford to ask that question because now we know what causes all these diseases. Dr. Sebon Subetchler, Kwana, Yebefaso Aboya Humbai, and Frisani Mayo, or China. And Yanam Mekan said, me Trinity, your treatment for all the cancers in the world. Treatment no your immune system. Adriana ba accompany weaken your immune system, and your meat processed food. And in China, and my cancer timidity in Quenim. Your monitor total now for your infancy was a man who consumed 3 to 4 servings of cooked tomato paste per week have a reduced risk for developing prostate cancer by 50%. So we do tomato puree 3 times a week. What cut to a chance of getting prostate cancer by 50%? Uchamwa who's a factory. Dioxin, smoke, air pumping is kind of stressing, has it. For most deadly chemicals in the atmosphere climbs to the food chain. It takes any human being 14 years to breathe in enough dioxin as a cow. It's in 1 day of eating grass. It will take you 14 years to breathe in those toxic chemicals. Dioxin causes endocrine changes, cancer, and endometrial the cancers. Dioxin is raw body when covered by a mamum as a one to mean in Saya, ya ne caught placenta near Akoranum. But so banya dioxin na one placenta is full of dioxin, a woman mimo. And they will pass it on to Akoran. And the monitor to not infancy say The one aspect of cancers, make cancer condition much worse, and in loss of sleep. University of Chicago Professor Barkon, Dr. Gozal, or studies there are very interesting. Of Ankura, and ma cancer, one much the cancer cells, and for one whole month, one group of mouse no one more cancer was a mamon na papa. One many course and no yana one many course and no yana one. Another group there, one ya cancer, no, but one more die after 1 month. Or dissect one more share the growth of the cancer. Where in Kura, one ya kwan die no one duty normally. For comparison, one man, one cancer cell no grow 200%. Sabrina are metastasized as spread across different organs. All because it's a sankuran one man yakwayanda. Apart from a loss of sleep, weaken body no more and make it susceptible to diseases. Share natural killer cells, your immune system, a soldier for do more. You throw on natural colors, NK cells. One day na mojanum lymph sa. Ohunu se COVID anase cancer cell be an abia bape. Kwana one fasukun one is so interesting. Will be lose sleep instead of sleeping 8 hours a day when you're just 4 hours sleep. Will reduce the ability of catching the NK cells by 70%. 4 hours sleep pole. You move a brave boss, some of them 2 hours a cry. You're weakening your immune system. A soldier for an intimate senior assessor one. One night tireless sleep, no. Instead of that 8 hours a night, 7 to 8 hours, no. So would that only 6 hours a night for just 1 week. Studies, no. Immune system, no, 711 cells, and I will destroy one. For 1 week of just sleeping 6 hours, no. Now, if you're in the air, the ability to protect you, no, is greatly reduced for almost about 50%. Now, the main function cells no about soldier for have been damaged because you chose to sleep for only 6 hours for just 1 week. It is to come months and years and years and years. As I have said, cells are a team cost a heighten one activities, a cells a team cause a promote cancers. A cells a promote inflammation. A cells a promote heart attack. Full pan will lose sleep for 1 week. Now sleep only 6 hours. Tumor promoting cells no cosro. Inflammation promoting cells no cosro. Cardiovascular promoting cells, a mania heart attack no cosro. Immune cells no above from. Loss of sleep and cardiovascular disease. Once every springtime be your daylight savings time. You push your clock on forward 1 hour. And now say you lose 1 hour sleep. 1.2 billion people in the world lose 1 hour sleep. The next morning, nipa 24%. Heart attack costs 24%. 1 hour per nipa anan every year be other spring. And they do autumn so near the koyechira 1 hour extra sleep heart attack is reduced by 21% every year. Studies are in our home. And saying University of Minnesota research One see Yankwara, one co school 725. Yama one co school 725. Yama one co school 8:30. 1 hour. He says school bobs you were fun 725. Naturally, so one in the man, sorry, by 4 5 a.m. See, now Korana soon year. University of Minnesota, yes, Anna. Before say, who can anyone on co school 725 SAT score. Na year 12 1,250. One extra hour. SAT score costs 1,500. 212 scores more. A difference between full scholarship, 1 hour per sleep while they can't quarantine. A very crucial say, your bob one quara, I'm a warm mother. Would the electricity tie the petty one? Which means say, bra one mother deep, one me amplitude, ja nesano, na one margin encode. Ibiada ubisiano. So person will save what? Answer now be hit it. Save. Button I'm gonna save no. Not just when you good night's sleep. Very crucial. Daylight saving time, young people so one that 1 hour extra crowd will cut you down accident if you say. Who could by be a one more kakani and equal san. Accidents are normally happen a more deadly. Wada and walk or 70 miles per hour. Into what the car no copy my full death. Into Minnesota for catty warm sleeper at the school time no for 1 hour late no save nipa bebre. Not only that, bus driver no cross to say a save one life will be. He said just wants to surrender me and stand all night. Loss of sleep for problems are a cause. Yeah, the best na match say ye misa question. Obisi I was a new fish. Yeah, new nam, and ye than your protein. Ukwa no bisa aboa way. Unini me no one so. And here now quite no watching nam si who. One no nabi and in ye purely vegetarian. No horse son chow. No horse or dinner chow. More when you won't call you namda. Dino once in the protein no one. We one you nam ho. The best source of protein is from the plant source. Yeah, and yeah, moment here, near my maker,
Hello, my name is Dr. Brooke Goldner, and I'm a board-certified physician, and I am specialized in disease reversal using nutrition. Now, before I ever became a doctor, I actually was a patient. I was diagnosed at 16 years old with lupus. I had stage 4 kidney failure. I had blood clots that caused many strokes. I endured years of chemotherapy and steroids just to survive. Now, all I've ever learned never helped me with my health. It was always about survival. I did 3 years of genetic research at Carnegie Mellon. I went to medical school. I was chief resident, and yet I still needed medicine to survive. 12 years I was sick. And then 15 years ago, I changed my diet to a plant-based diet. I got rid of dairy, no animal products, and within 3 months, the lupus was gone. I have been healthy for 15 years with no sign of disease. I've had children, and I've dedicated my life to this. And over the past decade, I have helped thousands of people reverse lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, diabetes, heart disease, #1 killer, all by getting them to stop eating meat and dairy and eggs and focus on vegetables and high nutrient plant foods. And the results are consistent and they are profound. As a doctor, my colleagues can attest to the fact that we are chasing down an epidemic of disease that we cannot hope to catch up to or overtake because people are getting sicker with every meal they eat. But you can make that difference because people don't know who to trust. But if the dietary guidelines say that people should be focusing on a plant-based diet full of vegetables and fruits, and they should be limiting or eliminating meat and dairy and eggs, they will have at least the right information to start making better decisions. Listen, both as a doctor that is desperately trying to save lives And as a former patient who has almost died many times because I didn't have this information, I beseech you to take this seriously. This decision about what's recommended to the public about what they eat should not be based off of what's good for industry. It should be based on what's good for human health. And there are people who are suffering and dying right now from the lack of this information. So I ask you to take that seriously. The literature is clear, and the results we see are true. When you eliminate meat, dairy, and eggs, people's health gets better. So please recommend a plant-based diet. Encourage people to limit or eliminate animal foods so that you can save lives. Please help me with this mission. I appreciate your time. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. In closing, my person can be free Bible, Deuteronomy. Was it for this command which I command thee this day? It is not hidden from thee, neither is it far off. And Simamine can be I am fancy mamma. It wouldn't mean because it is not in heaven that thou should say, who shall go up for heaven and bring it down for us so that we may do it? Neither is it beyond the sea that thou should say, who shall go over the sea for us and bring it unto us that we may hear it? But the word is very near unto thee, in thy mouth and in thy heart, that thou mayest do it. Here, have 15 ye carefully, was to see, I'm setting before thee this day, life and death. I call upon the heavens and the earth to witness the choice you make. Was in near me, Kenyana? Ye be free, ha, no, con freeze them, no, I could find punching, no, what they see just why. Set ye be, you are going to make a choice. Na menya me sresro fo nyina ni asase so fo nyina se ye megina ho ni enima danse. See, I'm setting before thee this day life and death. Ni ebeku ani ni ebeje wonkwa. I'm calling upon heavens and the earth to witness the choice that you make. Enti me de besi ha adwoa na wo se ye misa question do the basic have made a massive break. Pastor.
Amen, amen, amen. Dr. Paul Yeboah, Nyame Enshraw. Yeda wasi bebre wo apomuden samwa ene enwumre wodi amayen. Eme se ne me ho asi adwiri me no. Saa na yemu bebra yete wo yenso ye ho adwiri yen. Yes ye vegetarian na ne asan kofa nam ne asan awe. Na ne ema ho meti bebre kura ne se ye awofue enuane a yede ma yemma. Ohun Nyankopon se yen choose life. Eti muma yen hunu de ebe choose de ama yemma. Ebe ye awrahosem se ye may be 50 years. Na yare abo wo na e free yen. We ye wofo a, we ye parent a untimi entena. Ebe ha wo bebre kwa. E ade a aha me ene anwumre. Enti se ne aha me minim se won so wafemu aba. Minim se obi afa pen ye choro ya na ye take pictures. Eti mummy taking notes, ye tie mummy afa mobra na emmoa yen yapomuden eho nsem. Dr. Paul Yeboah Nyame nhyira wo pa. Se eto nsa frɛ o ne ya ba bedi enkrati sei. E wo musi ye musa question na anwumre die. Na nso wo question atworoto ho. Nyankopon ya adom a o kina awia program no ye be ye Q&A. Questions bia wo bia doctor ene Dr. Boatin e wo ho no mo a o be answer wo question bia nti tworoto mem ha okra se yan take a question ye be take Nyankopon ya adom a o kina. Ne yesan kai hu biom se kina no pa Dr. Paul Yeboah ne yesom mesra mo me nto nsanfra wo adofo no mo mra dwumadi ati sese ye bi mema mo memfa apomuden kransemi enhye ye nko aye ho mo memfra ye nuanom ye busuafo nyina no mo motwi no mo metie kansa kum nipa bebre kwa ewo ye mpotem ene ye mfie mo me nto nsanfra odofo bi no odofo bi nya enkransemi na se ne kra ho edwona Nyame ewo akyede a wode bema ye nyina ye be ye ne sa mo me nka amen. And not Elder Michael Major Hammer no may closing him. We are no may closing prayer no odi atoa so amayen. the time eko ekakra yesrem yedam asese mo nyina mo ba na mo ne yebesom ye eda Michael
Yanyum no better free hymn number 254. Hwede doctor edema ya just would you for kese anu nkuto na ebitimi aboayen. Yetu de edikan nko a. Ho do ye for kese na be oni ti mo bro Yesu. O kasama kuma toye modo futie Yesu ne Jona yede bosu diha yede bo Many jijo awatope Yesu shira fu Yesu. Ajirifo mumiyamo mpaye. Odufo nyame oma yedawase. Ewo nimdia rade ode ama oma. Utitru yemu mpanifo ene a doctorfo awo yemu. Ene nimdifo bebrebe rade udi nimdie sei ahyewon emma rade yedawase da.
Amen.
Nimdie sei ebi etua mpempem a wo hwehwe. Enso rade wonya udi bi adom ye na safu ya na ye niso. Ti esrew say the doctor anyone or one nimdie sei nyina hyewon sa say rade kosoa na bi won adwum ne hyrehira won.
Amen.
Ada ne da na ye fra won a rade ontimi emeboa yen. Erade na wakwa so akyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma bebrebe a ɛbɛboa yɛn nipadua asase so yɛsrɛw emu ahoɔden ne yɛni sɛ ewiase akɔnɔ ɛne nneɛma atwa yɛn ho ahyia no Awurade eduru mmere bi a na ayɛ den na so wasɛm aba yɛn nkyɛn ne yɛnim sɛ Awurade woka yɛn ho a yɛbɛtumi atu mu anamo nti anumere yɛdi asafoma nyinaa ba w'anim titiw yɛn nnuane mu yɛsrɛw sɛ Awurade boa yɛn I am making the right choices at Rade, Ibidi, Akoya Hunamu. Now, Sadia Wakan or chosen and fire what I would do be brebe, Amayan so. Yenda Munso, Radi, so. Sanyama, AGNT, Antimi, my enda, no, yes, so say. One yardini any tanta, Dani da, Sadia Bay Rade. Ibiti me energy and a home, Sadia Wasem and one church, etche. Rade, ye free any, na ye free anymore. You're real home them. So, a dear cranny nipadua nyinaa hyɛ wo nsa. So, Kosoa boy and hoban. Now, the pebi chair when you're near and hoarding near ba near the one beshare will soon. So, shrine and ray, say what do you tear or the boy is Christo demon. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. And penny forward, you be jai ha ede amam.
How for your damasi? Ana doctor yedawase sadane dane yetu yensa efrewa oba edinim die no ebemai da CP enim say helpful minim say Dr. Frank odi program edi enim bebi so kakra amaye for nyampo chima
okay yo medase Elder Michael say nyambo a ochina yen health day enti health for when say nyame aboa yen nyina ya prepared yetu yensa frɛ Dr. Yeboa and now the DNM, Yamia Duma or Channel so, or say DNM, na Ochinarian so, or nay Dr. Watson, Dr. Samuel, or Muminu, a bay after program no am I. Between Safray in Yamia Duma or China Mumra, na mobile support here. Emre Quay, Yumpumudin, and the diagro. And you can see the diagro, as some very shame Pumudin ye pa, intimate ceremony. Australian and San Frado for Bibia and share your Zoom link no. I'm brand on BT upon the moon 7 in Yakopon so on some. But that's it.
That's it. Yes, sir. Say Jumadiano is here and as here comes far. Your platform members in Amishiamu on a separate breakout room. Just a quick review for Nyampo China Jumadiano. I feel Sabbath school teachers and so Ebesia Omonauma Jumadiano, Romasia in Sabbath school and Sadia China Ebesi akọ me name say enkrabi e wo ho no ma edagima o chan enkrabi o ho ene ye ba ye nyina ye ho mespa who are and no time. Amen.
Amen.